Whoa! The raid leader!
What a raid!
Whoa! Look at this guy. Dodge him. We're...
Was
is
it-
he
was it-
coming back? He's coming
Raid
back.
leader?
Oh, here it goes!
Oh my god.
All right.
Look at that raid!
Whoa, what up, Ruel? Thanks for the
What a
raid.
party.
Yes.
Thanks for raiding, everyone. Hi,
shout
Joe.
out-
Hi, Deadpan.
Shout out to our raid leader, AEG. They're sponsoring the raids. We couldn't raid without them.
Thank you, Egg.
Raid leader?
Raid
leader, check it out for AEG on target.
Be sure to check out their games, Cascadia, 10, and Whirling Witchcraft. Those are their newest games. We actually recently got Cascadia and love it. It's such a great game. And I really want to check out 10 and Whirling Witchcraft because I've been hearing really good things about them. So we'll see. It's very hard not to buy AEG games, so we almost always just go out and auto buy them. But
Well, I remember when we were first getting into board games, people were like, how do you find your board games? It's like, I find a publisher I like. And AEG was one of the first ones you found.
Yeah, that we really, really enjoy. So thanks again for the leading the raid, AEG.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
everyone.
channel. We're Board Game Spam.
I'm Pia.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm special guest star Kyle. Hey, everybody.
So just like Ruel, who you guys were all in, we do analog alerts as well. So actually, we didn't even, because we had the raid leader, we forgot our raid idol, who welcomes everyone in, lets you know what we're playing. We are playing Vast Mysterious Manor today. Woo!
The raid idol traveled all the way from Hawaii
Yes.
to tell you thank you for raiding, everybody.
And he's at the raid idol is actually the reformed previous raid idol that broke, and
Thanks to Legends DM.
Yeah, the interim raid idol was
Thank
Spammy,
you.
who may be retiring and going on a break for a little while. So Spammy's, it was a really good job, and I liked it, but I need to take a break. So raid idol, have a good time welcoming the raids.
Woo!
I want to miss Spammy.
Yeah,
Rest in
he'll
peace.
be back.
Rest in pieces.
Rest
in fried pieces on rice.
He'll be
On
dinner
rice in
tomorrow.
Vesuvius.
Breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everyone.
Oh, we got a hype train going on. What up? All right. Analog alert time, guys. We're ready to do some blessings.
First, let's see. Blessing to the first people. I think a few people recognize this trio.
Oh, yes.
But whoever can name them each name in the chat
Yes.
gets the blessing for free?
Yeah,
or is
free
that,
blessing. Free blessing. Free blessings if you can name it in chat first.
First and last name.
First
Who are
name,
we?
Last name.
Who are we?
Also,
If you're under 20
educational.
years old, you may not know this at all. But
You also need to, include educational background or, what is it?
oh yeah,
Like
LinkedIn bio of the perform. Yeah.
Yeah. With our IMDb page.
Yeah.
IMDb. All right, so we actually got some new follows. Oh my gosh! Whoa! What just happened?
Thanks, Board Game.
Board
Game
Game
gifted.
TV
Board
is
Game
throwing
TV.
out gifts.
Dang!
They are tossing gifts
They
like
want some
it's an
blessings.
early
They want
Christmas.
some blessings.
Oh my gosh! All right, so let's.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's get some
And
blessings out there.
having
I'm
a
like,
hard
I can't
time.
even find
hard to
where
keep
this
up. There
starts.
are-
Here we go. It starts right here.
Too many
So
blessings.
we've got Sir Vliam. This is the Monkey King gives out blessings on our channel.
LLMK.
Sir Vliam, may your bones shiver and quiver. And Silver Meadow Tavern, may your ghost haunt a very pleasant beach in Hawaii for all of eternity. It would be a very nice place.
May you get bit by a zombie, hide it effectively, and then discover you are actually immune, and the hope for all humanity.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Who's next on our blessings list here? Why that plot? Why that play? Tongue twister. May you avoid all serial killers with chainsaws.
Other serial killers still on the board.
You're on your own. But
Yeah.
chainsaws off the table.
OCS1 Spectre. May your marshmallows in your Count Chocula taste super good.
And the brothers Murph. May the next mummy that wants to marry you be very attractive and genuinely a good person. and a good friend. Cause
Yeah. It's good to get married to your best friend.
This one's
if
pretty
you're gonna marry a mummy.
pretty straightforward. Well, may you never die.
You would never die.
Oh,
Immortality.
And may you always get Snickers in your trick or treats.
Jassar. May you never be offered candy corn again. Never.
Oh, and I got another one here.
Just Czar, may you only ever get candy corn ever again.
Those are conflicting blessings.
Yeah, listen,
they are conflicting
you
blessings.
just threw in extra blessings, and so
I mean, it's never
We're at
offered.
level 5 hype trade, guys. What the
How many
heck?
levels are there?
5.
Oh, we're at the top
We're at the
Thanks,
top.
everyone.
We have
This
reached
only
the
ever
top.
happened once.
immediately.
Board Game Geek TV, 10 community subs. You're gonna get a few blessings here. May your trick or treating always bring you full-size candy bars.
Full size.
And this is by
Love that.
extension the people who are gifted these subs. Also, you will
have a full size
have
candy
a
bar
full-size-
in your future.
yeah. May your costume face paint last the entire night perfectly.
This is all natural, baby. No
Uh,
face paint here.
May you also be the right temperature during all trick or treating,
Yeah.
which is very
Yeah.
important.
Very
Not too
important to
cold,
me,
and not just like
especially.
too hot.
Sweet and Low, thank you for the bits.
Sweet and
May you be the right temperature during trick or treating.
I just said
No, that's
that.
the next. We gotta go to the next blessing.
Oh no! May everyone understand and love your costume.
Yeah.
That's
But
what
the
it is.
temperature comes
Is the
all,
temperature
you
you're
got that
also-
one, yeah.
Oh, just Czar's up again.
Dude.
Just Czar, thank you.
Wow.
And we hope that your may your candy never expire and turn into that chalky chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Which actually, that's when the chocolate goes up into a certain temperature level.
Melty temperature?
The melty temperature. When it unmelts, the oil separates from parts of the cocoa, and that's why it becomes chalky.
Oh.
Well, it still looks gross.
Yeah, it's still gross,
Science
and it
Andrew.
tastes bad.
Yeah.
The texture's
Yeah,
off.
the texture's off.
But, yeah.
Tricky 20, what up in the house?
Oh, Trick or Treat just subscribed for 8 months. Currently on a 7-month subscription
my
streak. Thank you,
gosh.
Tricky 20.
May you always win the end of night Halloween count. When you count up all your candy,
Oh yeah, you're like
and
splitting.
It's a
you
little bit of a
know,
competition.
it's always a
Yeah.
bit of a competition.
Yeah.
Who has the most candy? You're always at least one above everyone else.
Yeah.
Twin Flower, may your candy trades always be profitable. So you're getting probably more or better candy
Yeah, always up
compared to
trading.
your trading partner.
Yeah. Candy corn for Snickers, for example. That's
Yeah.
That's
an
a trade up.
That's
Yes.
a trade up.
That's a Twin Flower move.
Yeah.
We got a list to scroll up here. Who's our next
That's
blessing?
actually all of
Was
them.
that our top
caught
three?
up.
Great.
I think we caught up.
All right.
We
all
caught
right.
up.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Well,
Thank
hold
you
on to
everyone
this. Wow,
who
what a-
subscribed.
what an opening.
That was a ride.
What an
Just
opening.
said
That was a...
LLMK, the question mark. I think that's the candy corn. The conflicting candy
Yeah,
corn.
you got to. I mean, really, whichever one you desire, that's the one you're
Oh,
gonna get.
Game Freak Geek Girl. I don't want to eat candy corn. I just want to Scrooge McDucket. Yes.
Oh,
Diving right in.
I
swimming
don't want
around.
to eat candy corn, but I want to Scrooge McDuck it.
That's
a
a
great.
perfect no, because I've definitely, and I don't know why. I think I was throwing away a bowl of candy
Did
corn
we-
at the end of a night when it was what?
Oh, go, keep going.
Oh, but at the end of the night, no one ate the candy corn, so I was like cleaning up after the party, and I definitely
You know,
put my hands straight in the candy corn.
It's one of the best textured candies, regardless of what you think of the flavor. To just have a handful and just like rummage through candy corn. Name a better candy to rummage through with your bare
Oh
hands.
yeah, because
we
M&M's
also
will
have, we have a
melt.
winner for guessing the cost. The
Oh, there it
names,
is!
The names, and it is Sir Liam, Dr. Alan Grant, full name, John Hammond, and Ellie Sattler.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Welcome to Tabletop Live Network.
No
And
relation
Board
to the
Games
game
fan.
we're playing.
Where's your,
I forgot.
this is the best part of the costume.
So I didn't quite have what his trademark amber mosquito cane is, but I feel like this worked out pretty well,
Mm-hmm.
and it smells nice. Yes, you gotta have all
I
the
can't smell
props.
from here. Can I
Kyle
smell?
was telling us
Yeah.
about how it is secured by double-sided tape and rubber bands.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Here we
he
go.
showed us a very interesting not YouTube, but like a internet thing.
Oh yeah, you get who's seen the where like a dude puts rubber bands around a watermelon until the watermelon explodes.
Because like Kyle
I won't be doing that with this one tonight.
I feel scared for the person who's doing.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
they have
like
dogwood,
watermelon
it's
shrapnel.
it's like yeah.
Also,
it's
we
like
owe Sir Liam a blessing.
Oh, Sir
Here,
Liam,
do you
thank
wanna,
you.
Yeah, for getting that right.
Sir Liam, may you get stuck in a haunted mansion, but it's haunted by a friendly ghost.
Oh, Hasbro friendly ghost.
Yeah,
maybe.
for an indeterminate amount of time.
Maybe this friendly ghost likes board games and wants to play all of them with you. But yeah, Kyle was like, I hope this orange doesn't explode as he was taping it, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not
What do
gonna.
you mean?
Just explodes in half.
We
this way.
completed a level 5 hype train.
Oh,
Thank
thanks,
you, everybody.
everyone.
That is what we haven't had a hype train in months and months and months. So
Yeah,
thank you. That
man.
is so much fun. We're just gonna catch up on chat here real quick.
I don't know if we'll be able to
I don't
catch
know.
up.
Sorry,
I'm
depends
just
on
gonna
when
get
you
into
bought
it,
the
but-
can.
Although I'll see Tricky's. I'll back up his statement about Andrew and Pierre, the costume king and queen.
I
Yes.
love doing
Quite.
costumes.
Tricky 20 for anyone who doesn't already know. Oh shoot! You just said that.
Yeah.
What oh my
I was
god!
getting to the meat.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, Skittles. You know what? Joe Sondow. Yes, Skittles are also a good bare-handed like massage the bowl. You're right.
Massage
You're right.
the
Candy
bowl.
corn,
Oh,
Skittles. Yeah.
Hopefully, you're planning on eating all those Skittles if you're massaging.
Well, it's just.
I mean,
listen, it's
if you give me a bowl of Skittles, I'm gonna Skittles.
masseuse Skittles.
Yeah, masseused Skittles. I'm gonna.
Game
I'll
Freak.
probably still eat 'em,
Orange,
to be
you
honest.
glad you got the idea for the cane?
Oh.
Indeed. Bravo.
The one jar. I knew Andrew was Chris Pratt. I've gotten that before.
You're just trying to do. Oh, the one tar. Hello.
Yeah.
It still blows my mind. It's such a good idea because Kyle was like, oh, I don't have an air trying to.
I don't have an amber
Amber
mosquito sitting
mosquito,
around,
yeah.
like just kind of.
The
dinosaur
costume
DNA.
will fall apart without the amber mosquito king.
It's like this. It's like the centerpiece of the costume.
Yeah.
So
It looks great.
we make do.
Kyle will have to hold it the whole game. He's
It's,
gonna
it's
you should push
actually-
your characters with. You should
I
push your
should.
characters
This can be
like
my,
a war room.
like you're moving battleship pieces, you know, where you're like,
Oh,
we'll do it later. We'll do it later. We'll
yeah.
test it out. We'll test it out.
we'll definitely test that out.
Yeah.
Since actually, let's switch over the table so we can show people
Yeah,
the
yeah.
game a little bit.
Joe says, "Here, have some Skittles." I've already rubbed my hands and face on it.
Our chat thing's too tall.
It's too.
There are too many chats.
There's too many chats. I gotta
to
shrink
be
that
seen.
down a little bit. There we go.
Dried mung beans for sensory diving into.
Oh,
Dried mung beans.
I could see that.
I can see
Wow,
that,
like
yeah.
you can hang out with Creed from The Office. That's his favorite snack.
Is
Really?
it?
He has a drawer full of mung beans that smell like death. Is his quote.
This is
I should know
Dried
that
mung-
Creed
Yeah.
is one of my favorite characters
Yeah.
from The Office.
Yeah. Wait, is that your favorite? Who's your favorite Office character?
Oh my goodness! I mean,
Sound off,
just
chat.
the classic Michael as the bumbling, good-hearted, but putting his foot in his mouth. I gotta love the main guy Michael. I mean, there's so many good ones, but over the top gotta go with Michael.
I remember that was one of the
How about
first things I knew about Andrew is that Creed was his favorite character in
Yeah,
The Office.
yeah.
I was like, I don't know what to think of.
Not enough screen time. You know, I
Yeah,
always wanted
yeah.
more screen time for Creed because everything he said was funny. Every line
And
was funny.
weird and bizarre.
weird and just off the wall and
Yeah.
creepy and
That is like Andrew's.
Oh, I slept here last night, or just something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
whatever,
yeah. Whoever wrote his lines, I don't know if they were improv or whatever,
Yeah.
but they were very good and very not of his age, which was also just a funny part of the joke.
Comedy.
Pia, who's your favorite Office
I
character?
actually don't have one because I feel like I have one.
Wow,
like a different
cop out,
one.
cop out.
Wow.
Name somebody. You
Wow.
have.
I don't
You
know.
have 30 seconds. You can
30.
You can tap
Wow.
back in.
Okay.
You can tap
I'll
back in.
think about it. I'll think about it while you guys explain
Tricky
the
20
game.
says scorpions in glass paperweights that are super popular.
Oh,
90s.
yeah.
Would have been perfect. Oh my gosh.
I
what
don't
a-
have one, but
I haven't thought of those since the 90s, but I can just I can just remember being
remember
a
it was
kid
cool to be
staring
like,
at them.
yeah, I have a scorpion on my desk, and it's
I've
really cool.
never heard of that before.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're like
Oh,
you know just
my
these big old,
grandparents had them.
big old like half dome glass paperweights, but they would freeze like a scorpion inside of it, so you could have a little scorpion on your desk.
Yeah, they're like a tourist.
Yeah.
A tourist thing.
That somehow ended up in the Pacific Northwest a lot. It's like
the
wrong
scorpions.
part of the country,
the scorpion migration to the Pacific Northwest.
Creed quote.
Who's your worm?
Who's your worm guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Gil.
Like it's hard to find a Creed quote that's not funny.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I like dried mung beans for cooking.
I don't think I've ever had a mung bean before.
You have it?
I don't think I have. I don't know what they look like.
Okay, next meal we have.
Next meal we're just eating mung beans.
No,
mung beans.
for cooking.
Boiled mung beans.
No,
We're
it's
gonna have
integrated
fried
in the meal.
mung beans. Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Should we
so
start?
we'll explain the game a little bit.
Yeah.
This is Vast Mysterious Manor. It's the 2nd edition, although compatible with the first. The first edition of Vast was a dungeon crawl game. The twist being that it's completely asymmetric, so everyone's almost playing different games.
Oh yeah.
Completely different goals,
Is
different
it?
ways the characters play. And then the 2nd edition, also Mysterious Manor, is in a creepy, haunted mansion. And so I'm the giant spider. He is the paladin. Kyle is the skeletons.
The skeletons family.
Yes.
Yep.
And they each have their own goal. So the paladin wants to kill me, the spider, the shape-shifting spider.
Get
Messed
away,
up.
vermin!
And the skeletons, they want to kill the paladin.
I did nothing wrong.
And the
Our
spider
Samusai.
just wants to peacefully turn this mansion into a terrifying location and then escape it. He wants to be free from this haunted mansion.
It wants to, what
What
is
about
it when
peaceful?
people do, like, they're, nesting?
Yeah,
They're like,
the spider just wants to nest.
yeah, they want to,
and
like,
then,
you know, print out some nice photos on the wall, put it there, you know,
Yeah.
put some new paint on, and put some spider webs.
Yeah,
everywhere.
there's other characters that we aren't playing. Like, someone can play the manor itself, and
Wow.
they can make all the, like, you know, the scene in horror movies when the hall, like, stretches out.
Or the
somehow
wall
longer.
changes
Yeah,
and
the wall
comes
changes.
in.
I don't know, I
They
never watched
They
horror
get to do
movies.
that
Yeah.
type of stuff,
Yeah.
which sounds very fun, but I think better in a 4-player game. Yeah. Do you want to explain how your character works a little bit, Pia?
No, you explain it.
No, I do not. Thank you.
Okay. Pia's character, the paladin, has got these action cubes. So she starts with 3 actions. She can do things like prepare, make herself stronger, and move around. And then her main action, which is called Crusade, which is how she explores, opens up new rooms in the mansion.
So I can exterminate the spider.
Yes.
And yes, Sir Liam, we also found that it was a little hard to find the right people to play it, and
I
because
love
it's
the
hard to
original
teach.
Dash.
It's a hard
Yeah.
teach.
But once you can
but once
play
you know it, it's great. And then like immediately afterwards, I'm like, I want to play this character again, but I also want to play the other characters now.
Yeah.
So it's definitely got that going for it.
I also I asked Andrew what was the most straightforward character, and he said Paladin, so that's why
Yeah, I think the paladin is, and then also paladin's main thing is grit. Don't you start at 0?
I start
Tough.
at 30.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, grit.
That's-
It's kind of
Okay.
like the
Not cheating
paladin's
anymore.
XP as they kill and explore and do all these things. Our cat is here. That is very.
the
nice.
cat supports the
Musashi.
Paladin.
Yeah. So the paladin will get stronger. They get more action cubes. They get more abilities.
Action
And there's some
cubes.
equipment and abilities that you can get. So next up is the skeletons.
The skeletons.
Yes. Do you want to describe that at all?
Sure. I
Kyle
work-
will explain his character.
I work with a crew of BA bony boys. They're skeletons. They're just all made of bones. And the interesting thing about the skeleton crew is that there is something called the marching order, and so I have to play. I get to move all 5 guys once I unlock them slowly, but I have to move them in the order they are on this list here. So I can't use my guy with a sword before I use my guy that can cast spells. So this is kind of an interesting play element that I have to play in a certain order, kind of a domino effect of what they can do.
Mm-hmm.
And if the skeleton dies, they just kind of come back reborn, but I switch them on the marching order, and so that can change how I play the game. So as we go about and I unlock my guys, I'll be kind of going on what is available to me in this turn, and then we'll kind of determine how I play.
So for me, my main thing is this terror wheel here. I start with 0 terror. My goal is to get it to 12 and then escape. And so I'm just trying to create opportunities to create more terror. A few ways I do that are either dropping these spider webs everywhere. So the spider webs, if I get enough
Making
of
a
them
huge
out there,
mess.
Yeah.
I just make a mess. It just makes the place look creepy, you know. So then that'll help me get some terror at the beginning of my turn, and then also gaining blood tokens, and using either of those blood tokens directly to gain terror, or laying some eggs around, and then putting blood on the eggs. Bloody eggs, spider eggs. Of course, that's really gross and scary. So as my terror goes up, I get better defense, and I get to play more cards. My whole game is this deck of cards that I'm cycling through. And also, there's 3 forms. So I am either the giant spider, or the sorceress, which is kind of the human form, and or the spiderlings, which there's 5 of. As I get hit by the paladin, I lose spiderlings, and when I'm out of spiderlings, I die and I'm out. So my spiderlings are up here. Currently I have 5. So you have 7 health, which the skeletons are.
And I'm immortal, but if I get hit, I have to. My guys might be on the board, and I have to reset to the outside, so I have to work back in if I get hit. So.
And just I said, it's really hard to teach/reteach if you don't play it regularly. Yeah, that is the downside to it. But it is such a unique game that I think it'll have a place in my collection for a long time. Yeah.
Can I start? Paladins?
Yeah, go for it.
I was thinking right before when we were talking about webs, Andrew and I a couple of years ago were the two most recent Spider-Men. So like Spider-Man, like Peter Parker with like sweatpants Peter Parker was Andrew, and then I was Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and we were looking for a silly string. So when we were at a party, we would like silly string people, and we couldn't find any right before the party. So I was like, "Oh, this will work," and I bought the like white, like cotton, like web, like fake web.
Oh, yeah.
And Andrew's like, "What are you planning on doing with that?"
Stretch it out.
Just stretch it out really slowly.
Place it on people?
Just place it on people around this venue. But it didn't really.
Gross spider web. It's like, ugh.
So I'm gonna search this direction away from Kyle. So actually, I'm gonna prepare first, and then I'm gonna crusade. So I'll flip this over.
So you have to make the walls go, and then every time it gets flipped, we got to place a new tile on all the open spots. So that's a treasure chest.
So
wow.
I revealed a dark tile, so that's 2, and then I moved into there, and then I'm going to do one more to collect the treasure.
The treasure.
Oh, nice.
And then where's the treasure? Is it this thing, Andrew?
Yes, it's those.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna decline the treasure, and I'm gonna say, money can't buy you happiness. I say I decline it.
Pretty bold, pretty big of you. You're a big man over here.
And then I get 5 extra grit for that, for declining it.
Oh, you got a bunch of grit for that?
Yeah. And then that is it.
You're on your way to an extra cube already.
Do I leave this? It's still there, right? That's what declining it. Or does it go away as an option?
It goes away, yeah.
Okay, good. Because I don't want other people to have it. Rude. I don't want it, but I don't want other people to have it.
All right, my skeletons are up, so I have to start with Casty, who's at the top of the board, actually. He's just out of frame right over here. But I can move up to 5 spaces, and on the outside edge, I can move pretty big. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
Honing
so
it on Pia.
far.
You're going down.
I should have put my
So one thing about the skeletons is they don't need tiles to move around on. They can just move around on the grid or on this border area.
Yep.
In the shadows.
In the shadows.
And I ended my turn, or I ended my movement on an armory, and so I'm going to arm myself, which is taking. I have off screen here a little inventory pile. I just take the top one. I don't know what it is. Oh, but it is for Casty, and I get to put a little armory piece on my guy. this lets me spend a little stability action to remove spider web, so I might be able to use that later. But that's it for Casty. Now I go to Screamy, and Screamy just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't reach you, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, and try to arm him. Hey, lucky me. I also got a Screamy thing, a horn. Screamy may target any skeleton on the map. Great. All right, that's my turn.
The last time we played...
I'm going to... By the end of my turn, I move this up 2 points.
Dude, that's your stability. 4 stability, I think it's more stability than you had the entire game last time.
Learning a few things.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe I shouldn't spend all of it at once.
Doesn't this look like the Punisher skull?
Oh, totally.
Is that...
Yeah. Because that's what I'm going to do to you.
So, my whole thing is I'm casting these spells, and they cast differently depending on which form I am. So as a giant spider, I'm going to cast Eyes, which means I get to cast it adjacent to me and in 2 different tiles. So I get to explore... Eyes allows me to explore a tile, so I'm going to explore this one here. And that is a little cave there, and then I'm going to explore this way. And that is a poltergeist.
Get him.
Which typically combat is always forced when you... Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Combat's always forced when you go into a tile with an enemy.
Because this is a scary manor, and you get into fights here.
Yeah. Except for the spider. The spider cannot force combat, or can avoid combat.
Like the OG goblins.
Yes, that was the skeletons are the kind of, each of these kind of replace one of the factions in the original. So the spider was a dragon, the paladin was the warrior or the knight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna play this one, attack an enemy piece and gain a blood. So I'm attacking that. One cool thing about the spider.
Is that a David after a dentist?
Yeah.
Quote. Blood.
All right, and then I'm gonna move one last spot here, and
oh my gosh, this is such a bad spot. Sorry, I'm planning my move, and Kyle is.
How far can you move?
I can move.
How many spaces can you move?
I can move up to 6 if I'm actually no, but I can't with
All right.
I can move up to.
I'm gonna move
2.
forward. I should have done something else, but that's actually not too bad. So I am ending my turn there. I'm not gonna play my last card. And then I draw 3 more cards, and it's Pia's turn.
Okay. So I don't have a light. I can spend a fury. I have 1 fury. Okay, so I need to. I can't build. Kyle's right here, and I'm a little nervous about. I need to keep exploring, so I'm gonna flip this.
Where are you gonna
Please, there be a wall. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna block Kyle out.
No.
But it's also poltergeist, and you had to have moved in there, so now you're fighting the poltergeist.
Okay. Well, I get when I move in there.
So
I move up to grit
like this.
2. Do I get a grit right now? Because when I
you get
reveal
the
a tile.
The 2 grit, yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I have to find him now? I didn't prepare! Oh no.
I think you can add the prepreparation now.
Okay,
yeah.
No.
So it takes 2 strength to kill this guy.
He's gone.
He's gone. Which gives you grit.
How much grit?
It says it on your...
3 grit per poltergeist.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. They're not as hard as attacking and you don't get as much grit as if I attack an egg. So I go there. And then I'm gonna go.
Tarantulosaurus just followed us. So on our follows, Dr. Alan Grant, you can keep taking your turn, Pia.
Yeah. I just really like that name.
Yeah, Tarantulosaurus. That's very. Or Tantaralis.
Whoa.
Tarantula. You know, we're gonna make it the Halloween version of the name.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dr. Alan Grant says, "Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. I've just haunted. I've been going around a haunted mansion." And looking for bones, which I'm always looking for, but I tend to find followers more often. So, talk to you later. Thanks again.
He just flipped over a broken mine shaft, whatever, which I can pop up in.
So I get 2, 1, 2.
I can teleport around to those areas.
Oh
Those are teleport areas for the skeletons.
Yeah, if I get lucky on them.
But you have to go to other
I have to go to
ones.
other ones. Yeah.
Got 2 there. And that is it for me.
How many defenses do you have, Pia?
2.
2 defense?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so tricky. All right. Where's my Casty boy here? Casty. I'm going to move. Oh, what counts as adjacent? This can count as adjacent. I'm moving Casty over 1 space. Then I'm spending a stability to cast my Cackling Skulls.
Oh.
Next door to you. And that's all that Cass is going to do, because then Screamy is going to move. Oh man, did I count this out right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I have to be in the same
You have to
space.
be in the same.
Oh wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't move diagonal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or can you move
Only
through walls?
orthogonally.
Oh wait a second.
Tricky
Wait
says I'm tricky.
Seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
5.
Oh.
We're fighting.
Kyle is definitely using those teleport spots way better this game.
Yes, supremely better. So
that's 3.
That's
damage.
3 damage
No,
against your 2 defense.
It's so early.
So you are damaged. Now.
Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm screaming. I need to be paying
Oh,
Hey,
attention
listen.
to the
You're good,
levels.
You died, so Scream is worth it. So Screamy, speaking of, I reroll to see where he pops up because he got crushed.
No.
He pops up on a 6
Oh,
right there. So
I'm getting out of here.
and then I will.
Are you regretting coming into this mansion now, Pia?
Yeah,
I-
I'm
the
going to
paladin.
end my turn, so I'm going to gain 2 stability.
Oh my
without
gosh.
spending it.
Andrew's just
All right.
he's just over there peacefully creating
You know, I haven't done it. I have 0 terror. So
horror.
I am
Terror.
I'm shape shifting into
Oh my gosh. I
my
need to get out of here.
5 spiders.
Oh, I meant to do this.
They all
Creepy.
pile up here.
Creepy.
Yeah,
that's
very,
what I
very
say.
creepy. All right, so
The pile of spiders.
so the way the spiders work is each of them, if I play 1 card, they all do that spell. So I get 5 of those spells. So I'm going to move this one here. This one here. 1, 2. They can each move 2 spaces. So they're all moving. They can each move up to 4 spaces. But they're all moving 2. And then I'm playing eyes to reveal a tile. Ooh, all right. So this one gains a blood, and because I used eyes, I also gain blood. And then this one, let's find out what's here. Oh, baby. It's another blood.
Yeah, you gotta kill those spiders.
I know. I need to get there. I can get there fast because I've explored
Yeah.
this much now.
And actually, we need to...
Gotta go fast.
Also, are you either 2 of you afraid of spiders? / chat, are you afraid of spiders?
I'm not afraid of spiders if I see it coming. If it surprises me,
Oh.
then I'm like, duh! But if I'm kind of like, all right, there you are, crawling across the table, it could be the biggest, grossest spider in the world, no problem. But if I turn, it's like right here, then I'll like jump out of my skin.
Yeah.
So
I
it all
think
depends
that
if they're
was...
surprised or not.
That makes sense because if there's a spider where you don't expect it, then they are...
They're just surprised. There's a lot of legs to be surprised by.
But Jessar says, I'm not afraid of spiders, but some
Okay.
friends are. Yeah, I used to be afraid of spiders when I was younger, and then I worked at a summer camp, and there was like spiders everywhere, and I was like, this is becoming dysfunctional. Like there was like, I'm not really like a disciplined like mind over matter type person, but I was like, I can't. Oh my gosh, Andrew, there's so many webs.
How about
Alright.
spiders? Holy cow.
Part of me was like, I
know?
can't be freaked out by them because I can't get into
Exposure
my
therapy.
bunk.
You said to like be like constantly exposed to them so you would.
I think also like when people realize you aren't too afraid of spiders, then they come
so I
and
played
ask
2
you to
web
like,
cards.
Yeah, take care of it. Yeah.
And that's
and
my
then
turn.
that's more exposure.
Tricky does not like spiders.
Yeah, they're
Capital
everywhere right
no.
now. They're
Huge.
everywhere. Legends. I saw a giant furry spider crawling on a picture I was carrying. Yeah, that doesn't feel
Furry.
Yeah.
If you
That's a
could
little
see
close.
the
It's a
little
little
hairs
close.
on the
Yeah.
spider,
Yeah, and if
too
you're
close.
carrying, you don't want to drop the picture, right? It's
Yeah,
a
you're
little
kind of like it's
fragile.
fragile. Like, but also I can't have this thing get to me.
I'm gonna sprint and get away from Kyle. Kyle's skeletons 1, 2, and then I'm gonna go.
We were supposed to place this here.
I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna go.
I always forget to place the tiles. The spiderlings, with that shape of my shape shifting, are very
and then
exciting because they just allow you to do so much.
blood.
But also
1, 2. I get another.
they're kind of terrifying because you're always like you're guaranteed to be close to other people.
Do I pull 3 or 2 to select?
It should say on your draw 3 favorite
Okay,
cards and
perfect.
keep 1.
And then that is the end of my turn.
Oh shoot!
Is this your second? Is this your third? I think I've been forgetting to get my furies. No, this is only the second turn.
This is your third turn.
Can I get
Wait.
one more retroactively?
Wait. This is your second turn.
Okay, then 2.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Also, I forgot
It might be
at the beginning of my turn that when my guy,
Oh, when he died, yeah.
whoever
he switches
dies,
over, yeah.
you switch the marching order, so he actually goes first now. So that's good to know. I can't remember for the skeletons, guys. Do you remember how these cackling skulls can move, or if they can? Also, it's like I'll see them.
I thought there was a way you could move them, but it might have been something you grabbed from the armory.
Oh, maybe that was it. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So there's a paladin here. You say with how much defense, Pia?
Oh no.
How much defense do you have?
One.
One? Wait. So I need 1 or 2.
You need 2.
Oh, that's still tricky though. Well.
Oh no.
Good thing for me that Screamy is up first, because actually I don't even need to use his ability. His ability is to be able to control another skeleton and push that skeleton somewhere. But I think I can get there without needing his ability. So Screamy is this guy here, and if he goes, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. I don't want that to happen yet. Tricky business. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which leaves me in a lit room. I don't want to be there because I lose power.
Stability.
But I'm going to use Casty. Well, Casty's my next turn, so he goes 1, 2, 3 through the darkness. And 4, because there's not a wall here. On to Pia, there's an adjacent skeleton.
Oh my god.
And so
Take a damage.
that is 1 damage to Pia.
Oh, no. I need to start slowing down Kyle.
And let's see.
No, this is already a really bad start.
And because I'm going to lose 2 stabilities next turn, because I have there 2 skeletons in lit places. Also, Casty, he fought, so his bones break apart. Where does he go? To spot number 1.
Right over here.
Over
We got some
here.
good rolls
And then
there.
Casty is in first place now. I'm going to, at the end of my turn, spend 3. 1, 2, 3 to summon my next skeleton.
Shooty.
All right, my turn is over.
I realize I made a mistake, so cue up that forgive us a moment.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I could have moved through here because there's a wall. I didn't see that. But it's okay with you
You're
guys.
trying to avoid your damage. That's what you're doing.
Well, here's the thing. I could have used a Fury to remove an adjacent wall. So can we just say that I did that?
Yeah, we'll...
That is what happened.
I panic
Before we
ran
place it-
into the wall.
We'll get the forgiveness when
Forgive me, for I have tried to walk through a wall that I could not breach.
You are forgiven. I
I love love that swell of music.
Dude, it's so good. It's so good. All right, so it's my turn.
Oh, but I do get a fury for that last turn.
Oh, okay.
So I'm net.
I'm
two
gonna
fury.
shapeshift back into a giant spider.
Oh my god.
From the small spiders to the large spiders. So
I need to find some shrines to get rid of those spider.
I just choose
Spider
one of the
webs!
spots and I go to it. So it's gonna be. Oh, which one is it gonna be? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm choosing it for.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Oh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go up here. And then at the start of my turn, I've got 6 spider webs out there at least.
2, 4, 6,
So,
8. Okay, I need to deal with these spider webs.
Yeah, you do.
I am going.
You can
to
too, with
spend a
stability.
Oh, that's
card
true. I actually can.
to increase the
From
terror
adjacent tile. Okay.
at the beginning of my turn.
Interesting.
Then I will. This is gonna be a pretty straightforward turn here. I'm gonna spend 2 cards to lay an egg. Right there.
It's always funny.
And that is my turn.
Hey, Daryl with 1R. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome to the stream. All right, that's my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Simple and sweet.
Try to push your
Also,
characters.
yeah, for
Actually, they would
chat-
only work this way
Oh yeah.
with your amber. Actually, I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
if
that's
you can
right.
push
Yeah.
it.
I'll do it on my turn. I'll do it on my turn.
Yeah.
We got to see if it's gonna work.
Yeah. So it is
My turn?
your turn. Yeah. Also, has anyone in chat played this?
I'm gonna
Love
go
to hear.
here.
So I think somebody had played it the first one.
Yeah.
So there's
Also, what's your favorite faction if you have
Sir
played it?
Liam
Ooh,
played
yeah.
the first one.
Mm-hmm.
good memory.
First edition or second edition. I don't know if an edition is
Oh,
the
I
correct
don't have
forgot.
light.
because they're compatible with each other.
This is all right. I'll do this later. I have to put Shooty back on
Actually,
the
I'm
map.
gonna go here.
Forgot.
Oh, you didn't roll
One.
for.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
do
I
it.
can't move through there.
Actually, do it now because that should be
Okay.
knowledge for Pia. Just
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so Pia Shooty's gonna be on 4.
Oh. It does webs
So, yeah.
interrupt? the
it'll
thing?
interrupt your
Movement.
movement.
How do I get rid of webs again? By
Justar said they played all of the original classes of the first edition. What was your
Oh.
favorite? Or did you have a
light.
favorite?
I don't have any light. So this, I get stuck here, right?
Yeah, it just interrupts your action. So if you were sprinting,
Mm-hmm.
it ends your sprinting action.
Okay.
So you have to spend another cube to continue moving.
Okay. Oh, that sucks. But I'll go here, and I'll go 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're so
go.
far.
Mm.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna attack.
Whoa.
All right.
So I have 1, but I'm gonna spend 2 fury for 3. How much?
For
Are,
3 attack.
what's your hit?
All right, so there's the poltergeist in here too, so you have to fight them. My defense currently is 2, so that would be a hit.
And then do I have to fight the poltergeist as well?
Yeah, which you would have enough strength to do that as well,
Okay.
because they're only in defense of 1.
Here's the question: what is so I get 5 for destroying an egg? Can I?
You didn't destroy an egg, I don't think.
Actually, no. I'll attack you first because
What is
you're
it?
there, and the eggs are helpless. You could attack me because I'm doing the crusade action and I'm attacking. I should be getting
actually-
light per hit.
What was that?
Whoa,
I should
yeah.
be getting light per hit.
Gain 1 light per hit.
So if I attack you,
Oh, is there an option like light, grit,
Oh
or
shoot! Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
poltergeist? You can pick one.
oh, I think I
Or you
get
get
as
all of
many as I Because if
You just
I
get all of it.
that
I
is
think
that
you
true?
Do, yeah, I think
no
you do
way.
all of them.
Is that
That would make
a
you
little OP?
so powerful. I feel like.
Because
Yeah.
here's the thing. If I do I need to look at my
Oh,
fury.
yeah, I think you gain all of them.
Oh, you know what?
Based on whatever you
it's
hit.
a strength, but it's not a hit, right?
Mm. Yeah,
Because
that's
I want to attack
the
the.
hit is the.
I don't think I can
Hit on the
attack
guy.
everything.
I mean, we could do a.
Well,
quick
attack
rules check.
figures. Let's see. Because I want to attack the giant spider, and I have 1 strength, and then here's 2, 3. So I have enough for that, but I don't have enough for maybe the poltergeist? I don't know. Oh, I do need to hit Andrew. Actually, I realize that because I need to like go through his health.
Yeah.
Because I was like I get more grit for the eggs.
Yeah. You attack figures on your tile, and you must attack figures that force attacks before ones that do not. I think so.
I have to hit the poltergeist first.
Yeah, so you have to hit the poltergeist first,
which is 1, right? Which I have 1. And is that that's a renewable source, right? It's still my strength.
Yeah, that's just your strength.
So pull 1.
So, but let's read what vigor means. Spend X fury to gain X strength for 1 crusade. So this is 1 crusade. The whole thing's a crusade. So
I paid it. So 1 poltergeist.
Paid the price.
So yeah, you're gonna hit everything here. So the poltergeist.
That's 1. So
you're gonna hit me.
1 poltergeist. That was 1 light.
Which is gonna remove 1.
I'm gonna hit Andrew 3 times. So I get 3 lights.
No, you hit me once.
Oh, my strength is 3.
Smack him.
I'm just like, do I have all this power?
Benzinator's on. Oh, after a long day drive. Welcome. Please relax.
Welcome.
To the soothing sounds of vast fighting.
All right, so yeah, you hit me.
And again, grit, 1,
and then you
2,
also destroy
3.
my egg sack.
Yeah.
And then
get out of here.
Gross.
5, 1, 2.
Why would you do that
3.
to my eggs? My precious eggs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I get another one of these.
You're so strong.
And then can I still use it?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to... When do I get to do this? Anytime?
Do what? It's an action, I think. It'll tell you on.
Spend 1 light to place a lamp.
Oh, we got a new gifted sub. What? All right.
Hey,
Justar.
Thank you, Justar.
All the blessings to Justar tonight with
to Banza for that long drive they
got.
Oh, sorry, is that for me?
Oh, it's okay. I'll do it. That's okay. May you not get cavities from your candy now and forevermore. So, that's a blessing for your
teeth.
For your dental health.
Yeah.
For your teeth and your gums.
Practical here.
Actually, it doesn't extend to gums. It's just cavities and teeth.
Oh yeah. you need to still monitor your
gum health.
Your gum
floss.
Gum health.
Don't get period.
Thank you for the chat for the LLMKs. That stands for Long Live the Monkey King.
The long live the Monkey King's dentistry.
Daryl, anti-cavity busting is nice.
Doctor. Oh wait, sorry. I'm gonna spend because I think this light is a freebie. You just spend
1 light, to place a lamp.
Okay, get away from me, Kyle.
No, I cannot attack light spaces.
And then
actually, I think it stops me, right? I can get to it, but it stops my movement. Okay.
But then how do I get rid of the web? I attack it.
I think you have an ability.
Yeah, it's the limited one. Spend 1 light to remove a web from your tile. I think it's
one or the other.
One or the other.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna spend another one because this is
Get
nonsense.
those webs out of here.
One web.
One web.
Careful
Monkey King
there.
Dentistry drove by this week.
Oh,
Monkey
nice.
King Dentistry.
Yeah.
All right, Kyle, I think you're up.
Am I up? Okay.
Oh, you hit me this turn, so
I can't get it. Yeah.
You're over there.
Monkey King Dentistry.
But I am over here.
Where?
Now I am back over there.
You can get candy
defense
corn
do you have?
and no candy.
You have 1?
I have 1.
So I need 2 guys to attack you?
Skeleton should be our active player token.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Hi, welcome,
nerds. So Casty goes first.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. I have to use this.
Yeah,
Casty's going to move.
Yeah, he's going to move it with his amber...
My amber mosquito cane. 2.
AKA a clementine or an orange.
3. I feel like I'm moving battleships on a great... Oh! Perfect.
You lifted it up. Whoa.
4.
Try doing that with amber.
Oh my goodness. Can I do it again?
This feels like a kid.
There we go.
I can't believe you crossed that many locations.
Yeah. All right, and that's on nothing, so that's fine. And then Screamy goes next. Oh boy, this is gonna be a big haul. Are there any? Oh, there's a spider web here, so that'll stop me, right? So I can't go there. Are there any? Is this a pit over here? We got nope.
No, it's Poltergeist.
Okay.
Poltergeist
Yeah,
land
1,
over
2,
there.
3,
Poltergeist County.
4.
Poltergeist.
Oh man. I'm gonna get screaming out of this area anyway. So let's go. Well, we'll go 1, 2.
This amber
3.
cane orange.
Oh, can you pick it up?
And then no, we're good. We'll go 4 and 5.
Oh.
I'm not gonna attack your spider, but I am in a little pit area, so I'm kind of safe from the darkness.
Oh.
And then it's shooties.
Well, actually, you could have popped up into this pit.
Oh, you're right. I'll do that actually. Actually, I'll do this. I'll pop up into this pit.
Yeah.
Sorry, my pieces are covering
Some
yeah.
pit things. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go Shootie's turn. Shoot. And he's gonna go 1, 2. Shootie's strike may target a visible target exactly 2 spaces away. So
Oh my gosh, that's
I am
the
attacking
ranged
Pia
one.
for using one of these powers here. And I have an adjacent skeleton here. This one doesn't count, but this one does. So Pia, that is 1 damage to you.
Oh, dang, down to 4.
I'm
then I
really
get-
losing health.
Well, that was probably the last one because then I got to armor up for these guys. But all right, and then it is. Oh, and Shooty gets. Oh no, shooting doesn't break him apart
Yeah.
because it's not that strong of reverb. So, Dr. Alan Grant, it's your turn.
It is. All right. So I'm going to choose my form. I'm going to go back to the giant spider here. And I'm going to...
Book of Nerds, say hi to your nieces.
4 health left. 5 health feels so little. It feels like
Yeah.
nothing.
I have 4 health, Andrew.
You started with 7. You've been hit a bunch of times. I have 4 health. I've only been hit once.
I wouldn't know what it's like having health. I am healthless.
General with 1 hour says, Andrew, I hope you were able to offload some of your games today at the math trade.
Yes.
Andrew had said, he's like,
One
Pia's
game. But
like,
it was
good
an
news or
amazing
bad
trade.
news?
Yeah. Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah.
But no, you do your turn and then I'll explain. Andrew's like, good news and bad news. I got Great Western Trail, the second edition.
Which is hard to find right now.
And then I was like, what's the bad news? And he was like, I only traded away 1 game.
Yeah, I put like 30 games.
You were
up
supposed
for
to
the
do
trade.
your-
I know, but it's gonna involve everybody here. So
Oh no.
All of us are gonna be. Oh no.
Yeah.
We're surrounded
Did
by
you-
spider
first
webs.
of- I
Did you
need to
get
gain
anything,
terror.
Daryl, with 1 hour? Or
Gain
did you
terror.
get any
Spend
money
this.
or trades? Andrew just told me that you can also get money in math trades.
Let's
yeah.
go to Andrew.
Oh
All
yeah.
right. So
First player.
I am gonna start by playing this,
Oh,
which is going to
No, I'm not protected from a pit.
no.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Alright.
play these eyes as fangs because that's what I can do as a giant spider. I've got a
One.
big mouth. And that'll get me.
So Kyle, we met Daryl with 1 hour at a different board game event in the
Oh.
area.
Live IRL.
That gets me 2 blood there. I forgot I had spent the blood at the beginning of my turn, and then I'm gonna do it again.
I feel like I'm getting hit a lot, but I feel like we're
I'm
managing
gonna hit
Andrew
Pia
better.
twice.
Yeah.
No!
Andrew-
What?
Oh.
It doesn't. I can't do damage.
Oh,
to
you
you.
can't
I'm
do
just,
Oh,
damage. Yeah.
I'm
okay.
just
But
gonna
he gets
sneak up
blood.
behind you,
And then the
I'm
blood
gonna
is how he
just.
does his moves.
Oh.
We gotta look out for this right here.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
suck
We gotta
your
look out for
blood
that.
just
How
a
many
little
does he
bit.
need? Or how many does he
I
use
feel
for?
like you might need 4 for something. Or 6.
No, I spend 3 to gain a terror.
Oh, you have more than enough.
What's the terror claw? 2. Okay, he's
I-
at 2
yeah.
terror.
But when he gets
You
to
know-
like terror 6 or 7,
Yeah.
we gotta watch out because, or like 7 or 8.
Okay.
The
I-
terror,
Shoot.
the terror ramps up quickly.
1. Okay, yeah. I'm at 3 terror. After that, so. And then I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here.
Daryl Leonard says, I'm happy just saw it. This is my second time today you're reading about my acquisition. Well, it's a pretty exciting acquisition, so and this
Alright,
is the
you
people to geek out about
Acquisitions
board
too, yeah.
game acquisitions.
No, I was okay. So I traded away
Oh, did I move this for my last turn?
Gloom of
Okay.
Killforth, which is an old Kickstarter. I
let's
just kind of
see.
bounced off on it. Wasn't necessarily a bad game, but I think it was meant for more of someone who's looking for a solo experience that has a lot of dice in it. And I'm not a big solo gamer. And it was billed as more of a cooperative game. Anyways, I was happy to trade it away, and the fact that I was able to trade it for Great Western Trail 2nd Edition was pretty awesome.
Magnifique.
Which was a great trade. So yeah, I didn't get it. I wanted to trade in reality, if I had never gotten Great Western Trail 2nd Edition and was able to trade away like 20 of the games, I would have been happier. But it's okay. Great Western Trail was like the lottery of the math trade to be able to get. So.
Oh man, you are 5, or you are. I have to hit you for 3, right?
No, my defense is you have to hit me by 3.
No, I'm out of furies. I don't have the strength to hit you. Oh my gosh, you're here though, so it's gonna.
We're hanging out, which means you're gonna not get hit and you're gonna get bounced back into your space.
No! Oh my gosh! That sucks. I spent all the time running. I need light. I need...
Gerald's trading away something that you're not playing for something you'll definitely play. Can't be unhappy. Yeah, I'm not unhappy even a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
And actually, that was the game that I was going to ask for Christmas.
Walls.
Oh,
well, my parents, so I just took it off my list.
There's no wall there.
Oh, I should do that instead.
Is there a wall that way?
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go this way. No I'll go this way instead of going there, because I can't do anything with you there. Okay.
What do we got?
Poltergeist. Fine, I'll fight you and I'll get some points.
Nice.
And then I attack Poltergeist for how much?
1.
1? Okay, so there, and then I get...
it takes 2. It takes 2, but you have to.
Just takes 2.
Grit, and then...
Me and you.
I feel like our mansion is much more interesting this way. There's like certain ways that are kind of long, accessible ways.
And grit.
Inaccessible. Deagle, best costumes ever. What up?
Hey,
thank you, Deagle.
Has good taste.
We did choose our game at the beginning of the month. We chose Vast for Halloween. But in the meantime, Dinosaur World delivered as a Kickstarter, and I was kind of kicking myself. I was dang. We have the costumes. We should have played Dinosaur World. But I'm very happy to be playing Vast, actually. So
Paleobotanist costumes are so rare.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah. You might say there's only like maybe half a dozen where you can actually do.
We have spared, no expense.
3.
Yeah, look at the
amber. You might notice the amber mosquito.
The amber mosquito
in full detail. This camera is not like super high def. You probably can't see the mosquito that's actually here, but like, trust me, it's there.
Ignore the smell of orange.
It is not.
Yeah, it doesn't smell anything like a cutie orange.
It's not a rubber banded orange on top of the thing at all.
And our kid is a dinosaur, but he can't participate in the group costume at the moment. He's sleeping. And I think I am done.
Okay. All right. Screamy begins his first turn. Okay. Let's go to the map. Interesting. Where's Pia? Pia's over here.
It's always scary because I don't like being hunted in games, and this is exactly what the paladin has to deal with.
Yeah.
Where's Pia? I'm gonna get her.
Where's Pia? Coming after you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You have 2 defense, Pia, so I need 3 guys around you.
Also, it's really cool. The paladin has 1 arm. It's really awesome.
Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, I like that one.
I'm in the. Oh wait, I can't move through that. There's a wall there. I think. Yeah. Here we go. Rewind. 1, 2.
Wait a second. I did that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I won't move Screamy that much. I'll be moving 2. We'll go 1, 2 onto the armory. He's gonna take a look into the armory. Oh, I got Shooty. Yes, perfect. That's him.
Thanks to Value Village or like thrift stores and a little mixture of this is from your dad?
Mm-hmm. It's from my dear father. a paleobotanist at heart.
Hammond himself. Just Star says, to be fair, depending on the age of your orange, you might attract mosquitoes.
Yeah, good.
Dr. Allen, I have ailments. Not that type of doctor.
All right,
Can you
Cassie going next.
diagnose?
Where's Cassie?
If it has to do with your bones, and if
this
your
guy.
bones are also dinosaur bones, then yes, I can.
Cassie is going to.
You have a bone
spend-
disease. Your bones are actually dinosaur bones.
Brittle bones.
Brittle and
1, 2,
calcified.
3. Cassie, I'm going to spend a stability to remove all webs from an adjacent tile.
Oh,
Get out of here,
that's
spider!
awesome.
I don't want that.
Yes.
I don't want that garbage.
What?
All right, and now it's Shooty's
I
turn.
do want that garbage.
And Shooty is already on a
Duke of
armory
Ring says,
tile.
I fear so, yes.
So let's see.
Do you have a Velociraptor claw also?
I don't. That's actually a
I'm gonna
fun
loot.
prop thing. That would be a great.
I'm gonna loot with
I would
Shooty.
love that. That would be very fun to have around.
I got one for Screamy.
I do have a
interesting.
Barbasol shaving cream with a secret
Then
compartment.
I'm gonna spend.
Joe's son Joe says,
Reveal my
technically
fourth
birds
guy.
are dinosaurs, so aviators are Jurassic Parks.
I believe it.
I've used
I
my
mean,
points to
they're
summon my fourth
raptors.
skeleton, by the way, Slashy. And Slashy will be on spot number 4. Okay. And then that is my turn.
We have a bird
Okay.
feeder. Andrew has been asking for a bird feeder for a very long time. Because our old bird feeder lost suction and it fell the story above the floor. Wait, where are you going? Oh wait, no, it's my turn.
It's
I
my
thought
turn.
it was my turn.
I'm gonna stay
Follow
a giant
the skeleton.
spider. And I'm gonna move here, and then I can slip between the cracks in the wall. So I'm gonna move there.
Whoa.
But anyways, the bird feeder has been
actually,
really awesome.
While I'm here, oops, sorry. While I'm
The
here.
dinosaur feeder, the raptor feeder.
I wonder if any birds were in the bird feeder at the time, and they jumped when it hit the ground. Like if you're in an elevator and it falls, if you jump at the last minute, you'll survive.
Is that a real thing?
Oh.
I mean,
Is that a Mythbusters?
It's a MythBusters thing. I can't remember what the result was. I think you have to have inhuman timing. But there's a bird in the bird feeder and it fell one story. Did the bird just hop right at the end, and then it was
Or
I hope so.
bail and fly
or just
away.
bail and fly out? Yeah.
And then so
Hi, Time Roller.
Hello.
I am going here.
We are playing Vast today.
I'll just I slipped.
Andrew's
I
head
slipped
is
through
out
the
of
wall.
the frame. He's
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking very hard. I slipped through the wall, and just so you know, there is no real connection. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do this. I think I can, because I'm going through the wall and using the eyes to that.
There's a
can do
treasure.
that. And create a little situation where there's a wall there between us. P.S. So you have to go around.
oh my gosh. And I don't have.
Don't have your breakdown of wall power.
No, I don't have the
Bust it.
what's
Bust
it
it
called?
down.
I don't have the, what is it?
The fury.
The fuel. The fury fuel. Rain in a
and
jar,
then I'm
thank
going to lay another egg.
We are.
Ooh, Brain Jar's in the house. Brain Jar is up next, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Get
Their
excited.
first TLN, so stick around
Oh.
for them at midnight.
Very exciting.
Yeah,
Playing
playing
Abomination.
Abomination.
That
Yes.
game sounds awesome. I will be watching from here.
From
From
here.
here, yeah, as we raid. All right,
Yep.
that is my turn. I moved. I did some things.
We've definitely. I feel like we were talking about how our map
Yes.
today is a bit more exciting than last time we played,
Mhm.
and also we're playing our characters better.
Much
Yeah,
better.
We didn't know what we were doing last time because
We
we were
learned.
learning.
And we didn't make mistakes. We just didn't I think maybe know what we should have been prioritizing. Would
Yeah,
you say?
I think that would be it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So now we have our focuses a little better this time.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do? Is there a wall there? Oh, these. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to. Oh wait, sorry. I have to pull all of this back. I'm gonna use. I'll do Crusade, and then I'm gonna use a light to get rid of one of
Yes,
these.
get rid of those webs.
Yeah, we have to maintain that. We did not maintain it last time.
We gotta maintain them.
And then I'm gonna do
Oh,
sprint.
Brain Jar has never tried fast, so
1,
welcome
2.
to the right stream of the night.
There's a wall there too, by the way.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait a second. I have a new power. No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't have that power yet. Ah! Oh my gosh.
That would have been so cool.
I could, because there's a thing where I can
I'm
spin
just
the
trying
room.
to have some babies. Paladin, what is your problem with me?
We don't want it.
Shoot. Okay, so what I'll do is... Oh, I should probably explore then, but then all the paths to explore require going through webs, which are not great.
Brain Jar, yeah, you,
Maybe.
me, Jassar, Pia, let's all try to play Vast, because getting a full game of Vast is, it's very interesting when you got everything running.
How many players can you have?
One,
I think
maximum?
up to 5.
That'll be a crowded board.
1, 2.
It
Well,
would
no.
be.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
somebody
gonna
plays the
be
mansion,
tight.
though.
The mansion,
Which is
I really
interesting.
want. I at least want.
And doesn't somebody play the Poltergeist? They can play a Poltergeist, or is that the what's the fifth character? You got a mansion.
Yeah, the Warlock.
Oh, Warlock. Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to like do some sort of ritual. I think.
Yep.
I have not looked into how the Warlock works, to be honest.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what best to... Kyle's closing in. I can't get to the...
Surrounded by a lot of light now, though. That's trouble for me.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay here, and I'm just gonna prepare for Kyle's
Prepare
attack.
for battle. You have 2 defense right now?
Yeah.
So I need 3 dudes. 3 dudes? Dude. Alright, Screamy's up first.
Jassar, who do you
Where's
think
Screamy?
is
Here.
the knight still the easiest of the
1,
OG
2.
OG Vast mechanically?
I have 3?
I think we played Vast when I feel like we still hadn't played a whole lot of games. Because at least Paladin feels really simple.
Alright,
to
Screamy
me.
is going
Simple.
1,
Well, not simple, but like
2.
like
Straightforward.
approachable,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
straightforward.
I feel like that's
Okay,
one thing they
Cassie's
did
up
in the
next.
2nd edition, or in the Mysterious Manor, is they made
Cassie
each of
there.
the classes, characters, or whatever, a bit more approachable.
Okay, I remember not like I feel like right now I'm not. Maybe I should be
play the dragon last
strategizing
time?
more. I think I was the knight,
Okay, yeah, I mean that makes sense, yeah.
but
1,
I don't know if
2,
I'm
3.
being overconfident when I'm like I'm
4.
not thinking that hard. But like I remember, I don't feel too stressed.
Shooty. I'm just, strategizing myself around you for an imminent attack.
Oh my gosh.
Shooty goes up.
This is so... It's like Andrew's drawing me in to attack him, and then Kyle... Because I can't attack Andrew.
Yeah,
Kyle
yeah.
just, like, follows me and then kills me.
And we're going to go 1, 2. Wait, can I enter a spot with light, or I cannot?
You can.
But
It just
stops
stops
me.
your
But there's
action,
also
yeah.
a web there, too.
Yes.
Now, it
that would
stops
also
my
stop you.
movement,
Oh, I
but
got a
I can
fury
still
'cause I didn't-
perform... I can still perform my action, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
your movement stops.
So, Shooty is going to shoot, because that's the thing he does best.
No.
Shooting right here with 1, 2 adjacent, and then 3, which does 1 damage to Pia.
Oh my gosh.
And then it is Slashy's turn, enters the arena. Let's see. Does this, now did we decide that this light gets burnt out like
Hi,
when I enter
Dutch
the room?
Yoda.
I think so, yeah.
It stops
Dutch
me.
Yoda, what up?
What up,
And
Dutch
it's gone,
Yoda?
yeah.
It's
Welcome
gone.
to Jurassic Park.
And then Slashy, let's see, can I do a double attack? That would be sick.
Welcome to the mysterious manor that is in Jurassic Park.
I don't think I can. You might get lucky here. Oh, I was gonna try to attack you one more time,
Oh my gosh, that would be really bad.
but I can't. Dang it. Let's see. Best where to put Slashy.
Are you having ooh, it's morning where you are, Dutch Yoda. Are you having a good day so far? Stay tuned because Brandon in a Jar is gonna be streaming after us.
4, 5.
They're streaming Abomination.
Does this count if I land on this for my last move? Can I teleport, or does that count as my I moved to here, but I can't?
Yeah, it
teleport
takes
yet?
one move to
It takes a move to do the
to
thing.
use the
Okay.
teleport. Yeah, yeah.
3, 4, 5. Well, I'm gonna go 1, 2, and arm myself. Hopefully, Stabby. Oh, I don't have the stabby one yet, so he just goes there. In the meantime, Shooty doesn't dissolve because you just shot his bow. So that is my turn, and on to Andrew.
Oh my gosh, I keep thinking it's my turn.
All right. Oh yeah, sorry. Shoot.
Where are the treasure chests? Where's the loot?
There's one there.
I want gold.
Surrounded by spiders.
There's so many things I want. Oh, shoot! I have 4 spirits, so I should be drawing an extra card. That helps.
4 spirits.
Oh look, a hidden advantage I recently discovered. What a surprise!
No, I leveled up to that point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
All right, to start my turn, I am going to 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's only 5 spider webs.
Yes.
So I can't increase my terror there.
Well,
We've been
I don't want to
those
help you out,
spider
but there
webs.
might be 6 actually.
What?
Oh wait, where?
1,
Right?
2,
Oh,
2,
I didn't see
4,
that one. Yeah,
5,
okay,
6.
there's 6. There's 6.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna spin a card.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. That's the right thing
Spin
to
a
do.
card.
Yeah, I gotta
to
play the game
increase
the way the game's
my-
played, you know?
Mhm.
My defense is
Andrew
3
is at, but won last time though, so he's the one to beat.
One last
now.
time.
And then oh, sorry. Before that, I'm gonna choose I'm gonna choose to be the sorcerer. The sorcerer.
Want to blast those webs though, man. Next turn, you might get away, Pia. Next turn, I'm gonna erase some webs instead.
I am going
Knock out
to
double webs, you know what I'm saying?
Webs.
I'm gonna place 2
Oh,
webs.
I'm gonna have the fury to breach the wall.
Here.
Oh yeah.
2 webs
Oh,
there.
so many webs.
And then
Too many
I am
webs.
going to place blood 1, 2, 3, 4
Also-
blood onto this eggs, which is gonna hatch it. An egg hatches when it has its tile has any combination of 6 webs and blood tokens.
Holy smokes.
The egg hatches, and I gain 2 terror.
2?
I was gonna attack that.
Oh my
no,
gosh.
No.
That's what it sounds like when it hatches.
Also,
Um,
did people like I learned to like Halloween as an adult. Like I liked Halloween because I'd go to my friend's house and we would trick or treat in her neighborhood, and it was like a fun thing to do. That was like just out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like it growing up. But I also don't like walking around outside in the cold. And I like candy, but I don't know if I like candy that
Yeah,
much.
I don't know if I super enjoyed the door-to-door trick-or-treating as a kid, but I always liked Halloween and dressing up
and walking
making
around.
costumes.
and walking
Yeah, yeah.
around in the costume.
It felt like an
and feeling like
adventure.
you were like in disguise or whatever. That was always
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true, I
yeah.
guess.
All
Yeah,
my
go out the
defense
door is
3
like-
now.
fun.
Or and also like
Alright.
I just always feel like at least in
Hey,
the
move.
Northwest, it's like raining, so I work really
Yeah.
hard on the costume, or my
And then
mom
you
would
just have
make me a
poncho,
costume.
or you have
Yeah,
you have a
no one
rain
would
jacket.
see.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like I'm gonna go to this door and I'm gonna tell them that I'm a sky dancer.
Yeah.
Which did you guys ever play with those dolls?
Yeah,
do you know-
where you pull the thing and they.
It's like a helicopter.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember those.
My turn's over. I'm gonna look up if I just automatically pick up the blood when I walk over it. I can't remember, so
Okay.
I may do
But
that.
Pia can make
once
her
your turn's
attempt to
moved.
run.
Yeah.
Although Pia, you're surrounded right now.
Yeah. I
So-
think do I attack you?
Yeah,
when
you
I
attack
enter?
me,
Okay.
and I can't defend.
Oh.
So I just like
nice.
get crushed and fall
okay.
away.
So
I
you
do-
like
I do
hide
just
in the
pick up the
shadows, like
blood.
attack and then like pull. Like,
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
technically, I don't know. It's probably too late to go back to this. I should have these 2 bloods because I've gone through those tiles. But
You can get it.
Well,
I mean, I would need a forgiveness moment for that because I did not. I have a lot
Well,
of
if you
luck.
can track it, I feel like it doesn't change anything else we've done. It
that's
just
true.
makes it more
Yeah, it
powerful.
wouldn't do anything to
All
me.
right.
Hit that forgiveness moment.
Forgiveness moment.
Please forgive me for not looking up a rule that I was unclear on, and
Forgive me for not knowing what I didn't know.
yeah. Thank you for letting me grab the blood.
Just Star says,
And
I've
we're
gone to haunted houses as an adult. I think I only went to one haunted house, and it was in my school, like at college, and they did like a haunted library. Or haunted mazes. I don't know if I've ever gone to haunted mazes. Have you guys ever gone to a haunted house?
I've done
or
a haunted
maze?
maze. I've done haunted houses
Haunted
a couple
houses.
times.
Maze
Have you
actually
guys heard
sounds
about-
scarier to me.
You guys heard about haunts before?
No.
Different from haunted houses. They're just supposed to be like a ramped up extreme version, like sign a waiver, and it's like for
Oh
adults,
my
you know?
gosh, yeah.
Because people will be like, really scary and kind of like come after you and like maybe kind of tussle with you a little bit, or like they'll be like screaming at you and like that sounds really
like Squid
scary.
Games.
My cousin,
It's like a Squid Game.
not my cousin.
Yeah, it's like
my,
just like you won't sue us if you know get hurt running away, twist your ankle or whatever. Like they're really haunts versus haunted houses.
Our friend
Very
is an actor in the Seattle. I started the Seattle like theater scene, and he did that for like.
Was he part of a haunt crew?
Yeah, and I think the way it was when people
because Star says the haunted maze he went on was just like that.
Oh my gosh!
Intense.
Do you like scary things, Jessar? I'm growing to like it more as an adult, but I think I get too freaked out. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna attack you, Kyle.
Oh, Casty. All right, you're attacking Casty. I think I need defense right now, so I just crumble.
You just have one defense
into dust.
Yeah.
And so I get a reroll. He starts out back again on 6, and then he moves to the front of my marching orders. Okay.
Yeah, I think our friend he wasn't he like some sort of like crazy like scientist.
There was a whole narrative for it where there was it was like an interactive theater experience where there was a house and you walk around the house and there is a story playing out in the house.
Oh, I love it.
And so there's actors all around. They also have actors that are in the audience playing people that you think are part of the audience,
and they can like surprise get taken away or something.
And then there was a piece where there was someone who was homeless that comes in and starts yelling at the staff about something. That was also an actor and said that they're going to come back with like, do something violent or whatever. Anyways, it was like there was some meta level to the ways that they scared people. But I was like, nope, not ever doing that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I have heard the story.
Yeah.
Just says something super interesting. I'm fond of Asian horror that doesn't have the same cadence of US/Western horror, which I feel like
there's definitely a different vibe, like a different way of telling the story
and how you maybe build
there's a dread
tension
that I don't think exists very much in American cinema.
I could see that because American like horror is more like active,
like kind of like direct, just like like here's the monster, whatever, versus like this sort of the sense of like unnerving, like just creepy, and you're not really sure why or something. Like
original Ring, isn't Ring was a scary movie?
U.S. horror usually has at least one person survive. So there could be like everybody dies, like it's kind of like really dark, and like a maybe more Asian horror.
Question.
What'd you do, Pia? You killed me, and then you ran through me into a spider web.
Yeah, and so
you're
my
stuck there.
question
whatever action you were doing.
My question is, do I have to do 2 walls, or is that functionally one?
That's one wall. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. So I went through there, and Kyle was there.
That wall.
And then I'm gonna go here, use a fury to remove a breach, and then I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh! Go here, and I'm gonna decline the treasure for 5.
Say no, thank you.
5 grit. You never take the treasure. I want to know what's in that treasure deck. Aren't you curious?
I
don't think you've never once taken treasure.
More treasure, more problems.
I'm gonna just look.
Does this chest go away?
At a card.
Does chest go away?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at a card just to see what you're missing out on. Okay.
I want to look too.
This is actually.
Pia can't look. I'll look as well.
It says it usually has reoccurring themes, so it's
very interesting. Yeah, okay.
Predictable.
That feels balanced. That decision.
Yeah, there's a lot of like
All right.
I don't know if maybe it's not fair to say it's experimentation. It's just we're not familiar with the like Asian cinema.
Are you done, Pia?
Sorry.
I will continue while you keep
but it's just because Asian or any cinema in a different like from a different culture always feels like very refreshing because it's different.
Andrew, I'm casting a spell to clear these webs.
Yes!
No!
Pounk.
But then Kyle's gonna hit me. Oh my gosh.
Well, maybe. if I'm lucky.
Here's my crusade.
1, 2.
I always forget to move the very last block.
3.
But it's always movement.
Let's see.
And suddenly, Gimli shows
Suddenly.
up.
Bust the wall down.
Yeah, for anyone who's been
And
watching our
my
stream, we've been
axe.
playing through a Lord of the Rings campaign game, Journeys in Middle Earth. And Pia is playing Gimli and refuses to actually play with the Gimli miniature.
Which is
It's
a very
actually
nice
just sitting-
miniature.
It is a pretty cool
1,
miniature.
2,
It's right there.
3.
And which that's not a great view of it, but anyways,
3.
she refuses to play with that. She must play with the little people, Gimli.
And Shooty's up next. Let's see.
Feeling surrounded, Pia. I need to do a better job at stopping Kyle.
1, 2.
Oh, I do
3,
that attack
4,
you so I get a fury.
5.
Yes.
Oh, do I want to do it?
Yeah, you need
Do
to
I wanna
stop
do it?
Kyle, Andrew.
Oh, you're 3 spaces away. Dang it. I thought. Wait.
Yeah.
I might use my forgiveness moment here. We'll see. I'll see if I make another move. I want to get close to you.
Jassar, what is scary Eastern or Asian scary movie you've seen, or TV show, I guess, that you've seen lately that you really like? Jassar suggested this anime to us, and it was really great, and we told Josiah to watch it too, and he really liked it as well.
All right.
And it's not supposed to be. I mean, it's a heavy and kind of scary theme, but
2. Keep it
I
safe.
started watching it by myself,
Slashy.
and then I got scared. And it's called
It was really good. Erased.
Erased.
Yeah.
Oh,
Time
I like the sound of it.
time travel-y.
A
which
tale?
I know you like, Kyle.
I do. Yeah.
A Tale of Two Sisters and Audition. I wonder if your brother loves scary movies too. I
He
wonder
does.
If
I'll have to see if he
heard of
knows any of those.
Tale of Two Sisters and Audition.
Man, I'm just gonna loot where I am with Slashy over here. Oh, I got another one for Stabby. I gotta get Stabby. Oh, guess
Oh, you
what?
know what?
I am getting
I go
Stabby.
here.
Spending 3. 1,
If I
2,
get
3
the-
to flip over my last guy, which I know is
I
Stabby.
get to use
Hey,
it,
Yeah.
I just
and then
would
he
probably-
gets
'cause I
these
can't-
things.
Oh, you're going back.
Stabby shows up at spot number 2.
It was like I didn't know what.
All right, my turn is over.
All right. So,
Andrew has evaded.
I am going to.
Sorry, guys. Knock the
Oh,
GoPro.
whoa.
Earthquake. Right back.
Earthquake.
I
Did
am
anyone
going to
vomit at home from the
Bomb tap. All right, choose my form. I am gonna be the giant spider again. And I'm going to make sure I got all these. I am going to spend a card to gain a terror. Puts me at 7 terror, and I'm gonna spend 3 blood to put me up 1 more terror. Ooh, defense is now 4 Pia. Watch out.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna
That's so
I'm gonna
hard.
do eyes and do a little exploration here. And here. Oh, that got me blood.
Are those movies or TV shows, Jassar? Maybe we'll watch it after the stream. I'm sure there are more.
Tonight?
Yeah. Well, maybe tomorrow.
Oops.
I
Oh, shoot.
I have like a lot
I
of
was supposed to
energy
look at these.
still, which usually I'm like very tired by this point. They're
I'm,
Asian horror movies. There are some comedies. Horror comedies.
Okay.
We
Horror
watched
comedies. The Cabin in the Woods is my favorite horror comedy.
what was the one
Shaun
with
of
all the blood that was thrown on you and you were in the audience
alright.
in the splash
Oh,
zone?
you think we went to see Evil Dead the play,
The musical.
the musical, and they had a splash zone where they were like, if you sit here, you're gonna get wet. And I sat there, and
Kyle would be the one to be. Everyone else was sitting far away all together, and Kyle.
I got drenched. There was one part, like, you're sitting in the splash zone, they have a little railing in front of you.
Okay.
And I thought it was like a railing to be like a bench, so you can't, or like, you can't, get on the stage or whatever. But at a certain point, somebody gets chainsawed on stage, and that railing was actually piping, like, for tubing for liquid, and the entire railing just jetted blood onto all of the row. And, like, they gave us ponchos to wear. Down to my underwear, I was soaked. It was gross and so good. Great experience.
It was really fun to watch the play or the musical, and then also watch Kyle like. And like the what is it? I feel like the pressure was pretty like.
Oh, it was like knock you. It was kind of like you had to like cover your mouth to like knock it. Oh, it was great. What a production.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, that's a really fun event.
I'm gonna be back here, and I'm gonna spend.
Oh, I missed some tile flipping. There was a lot of tiles blown up in this.
Andrew's on the move.
Egg there before my last move.
What's Andrew's terror at right now?
8.
8. Oh yeah. That's trouble.
12.
I'm trying to get there, but you're in my way. Also, where is this?
You're up.
Is this here?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna. Well, I gotta fight Kyle first, so I'll move here, and then I'll go like that. What's your defense? Oh, you.
I have nothing. I got nothing.
Okay, so I gotta do
Unless
that.
my armor gives me something. Nah, nothing really.
No. I'll do 2. Well, I guess I could do that later. I could go here and attack Kyle. Oh shoot, Kyle! Can I do my light later? Because I attacked Kyle and I got 2 hits.
Who'd you attack?
The last one that went away. Was that last turn? Or never mind. 1. I'm gonna attack you there.
This guy here?
Yeah.
Who dis? Screamy.
Screamy.
All right, Screamy.
So I tap 1 hit.
Goes here, and then he moves up to here.
And then, so that was 1 move. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to spend the light I just got to get rid of this. And then I'm going to go here for 1 and 2.
Oh no!
Get him! Get him!
Here.
Sick him! Oh, we're stabbing.
Okay.
I do have 4 defense, by the way.
I am going to use this one.
4
Oh
defense.
my gosh.
Oh, wait a second. Let me double check my movement there. Because I was here with Kyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I attacked him. No, I moved into the area and attacked him.
That was Crusade.
That was Crusade. And then that was free there. And then I'm going to sprint 1, 2. And then I'm going to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use all these. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm at 4.
Oh, so I can't.
You need 5, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wait a second.
Not to help you too much, but I think if you had just breached that wall and moved in, you would be able to attack me this turn.
Oh, instead of the light?
Yeah, instead of doing the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Kyle, you might not have died. Sorry, this is messing you up. No!
That's fine. I can...
Can you... Is it hard to reset? Or just scoot them all over?
Yeah, I think... Well, so this guy was...
Screamy?
He was like here-ish.
He was here.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, put him there.
I should have mapped it
He
out
goes
first.
back 1. Yeah, that's pretty simple.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
That's right.
So then, because instead, rewind, hit that forgiveness moment.
Forgiveness
This
moment.
is the 4th forgiveness moment.
So many of this, you know.
So then
This game does it is the way things interact is a bit complicated, so it can be.
I think I like physically moving the stuff, but then I initiate things that it's like not.
Yeah,
really...
I understand that. It's kind of, you kind of can figure out the move by doing it tactily, and then you're kind of like, oh wait, actually, I want to do it this way.
Yeah, I definitely learned that way. It's just like I guess I could look through it and do it. And okay, now I tap.
I think this would have been here.
Gain 2 from my last turn.
Thanks,
right?
Andrew.
Sorry. I don't mean to help you out or anything.
No, I want the help because then I can attack Andrew.
No.
So I don't get to use I don't need the fury because 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa!
5.
You have so many defenses. Does that go away when you attack Andrew?
My defenses?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't go away until my turn again.
Oh jeez. I can't attack you with 6 people.
I'm gonna.
Holy guacamole.
I do remember in this game, there's like ebbs and flows where like someone's really gearing up to attack somebody.
Yeah, there's a lot of big moves.
Well, but like it ends up being that like if I end up attacking Andrew in that turn, then it doesn't really put Kyle in a good position to attack me because I usually will pump
really
up my strength and defense.
Juiced your muscles.
Yeah.
Juice the muscle.
Juiced your pecs.
The what is it? So this paladin is really, really what is it? It's all roided up.
Did you go?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, here
And you have 5 things, so I would need 6 people to attack you, and I only have 5 guys. So clearly, I'm not attacking you this
you
turn.
got the chattering skulls.
I do have the chattering skulls, but Casty is like, where's Casty? He's over here.
He's there.
Oh man, that would be
a big move.
Could it be done?
Okay, we're Andrew and I are tied for health. We're at 3, but he's at 8 terror. Kyle is.
He's got you at 3.
I don't think I could
Kyle's
do
got
it
me
though
at 3.
because I need my skeleton strength comes from having guys adjacent to the square, which are only 4. Yeah. So,
but you can double up on a square.
Well, I think it only counts as 1 though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that little visual.
Yeah. So at least according to that little thing we're figuring out there. So looks like I'm armored up this turn, anyways, because I can't do too much. But let's put Casty. Let's use Casty since he's there. Webs and lamps. Okay. So I'm spending his ability to cast a cackling skull into an adjacent space. Let's see, but where is it going to be that doesn't get wrecked by you, Pia? Because if you move into the space, then it goes away. It's a gamble.
A gamble. A gamble.
Let's see. I'm actually going to put it there. Just kind of set it up for the future, perhaps. All right, Screamy. Where's Screamy at? He's over there. And okay, he's right there. Oh man, gotta get him out of that tunnel. Let's go. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and check the armory. Slashy gets a helmet. Slashy does not lose stability for starting.
Slashy has had nothing. He's been
he's
a
been
neglected middle skeleton son.
So now it's Shooty's turn. And Shooty is on a little trapdoor already. So here's what I'm gonna do, just to throw some randomness in here for myself for later. We'll see if it helps. Teleport 1. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and use his bomb to blow a little teleportation tile for the future. So if I start out there, he can like move around somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Set myself up for possible success later. We'll see what happens. Slashy.
Kyle's building infrastructure.
I'm building my infrastructure. I'm building my roads.
You got a light rail system going on.
This is an investment for the future. It's
Yeah.
not for this turn. It's not for this round.
Oh, there's a web there. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. All right, Slashy's staying right there. He's going to check the armory again. I get Slashy. I get a shield. So I gain 1 defense. If you attack Slashy, I might actually live. Okay. And then Stabby definitely can't do anything. So he's going to move 1, 2. Check the armory. Oh man.
Get that vast.
Get that
cool
vast.
name.
We're getting the vast.
Slashy.
Good luck. Johnny Deathhack is part of Branjar, who's up next on TLN, their first TLN stream.
They're
Can't
playing
wait, can't
Abomination.
All right.
So excited for it. That's at midnight. We'll be raiding into them.
Andrew's
Shortly.
turn.
In about 30 minutes.
In
a little less.
25 minutes.
Who's going to win in 25?
Who's going to win? I don't know. I feel like we're coming to a crescendo here. This
is tight.
Is close.
It's close.
It's amazing to me that this game can be this tight. For how different everything is. All right. What should I be? I think I can be the giant spider. Here.
Giant spider.
I've got 3 health, aka 3 tiny spiders. And what was my?
Oh, but here's the thing I was thinking about.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 3 blood to gain a
Would
terror.
you rather not because I've held a like anaconda, or not anaconda, but like a really large
Whoa,
boa
where
constrictor.
we go? Yeah, okay.
But
Or a
what's
spider.
scarier? Yeah, like a snake or a spider.
I think I'd rather have a snake
Yeah.
crawl on me than a spider.
I agree. Me too.
Oh, shoot.
Because a spider just has like 8 more
that
points
feeling,
of contact
yeah.
to just feel. So we're talking like tarantula versus like a boa. Not like a little house spider. So like
Yeah.
tarantula crawls up your arm or a
like-
snake
Dang.
wraps around it. I'd rather have a snake.
Or
I
like
just realized
like
something
a
about my
giant...
character. This is big. So I increased my
Are you a 10?
my
terror?
terror. I'm at 10.
Oh,
I increased my
shoot.
terror throughout the game, and generally speaking, increases my defense and increases my hand size. But the last 2 terror, my hand size goes super small.
Tanks it.
Interesting.
Tanks it.
Because
So-
you're almost about to win at the end. So they
Yeah,
Slow down.
they blue shell you.
they do. They blue
Shell.
shell me. They gotta.
First place.
Andrew
Last
got
time I
blue
earned like
shelled.
4 in one turn, and
Oh,
so I
yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of blew past it. Which,
Yeah.
But is there like what if like a tarantula
Alright,
or
so I'm
like
gonna
a
go
one of those
1,
giant
2.
bird-eating spiders?
Oh yeah, Goliath
throw
spiders.
down
I just think
Those are
that
cool.
snakes. Well,
webs.
I think the hard part is there's snakes that move really quickly, and I feel
Yeah.
like boa constrictors are like
They're
anaconda.
kind
Like
of
those,
chill.
yeah, I feel like their movement is not as stressful as like a spider is very like. What if
It's
they're
like-
on your
it's like-
arm and then they're like
Yeah. There's no like slow spiders when they're really moving.
Yeah, I think I would pick.
You got
pick
ooh, a
Ooh,
pit.
snake.
Pit of despair. I like the pits. It's the pits for me.
Legends, what are we gonna
move
play at Dice Tower West?
One more.
There's so many options.
And
Dice Tower West is the conference
ooh,
we're gonna go
play
to
Fangs.
because it's in Las Vegas.
In Las
Just got out.
Vegas.
Here
So
you
we'll
go,
have
Kyle.
childcare.
Oh, who's that?
I'm not sure.
Stabby.
Stabby.
Bye bye, Stabby.
Bye-bye, Stabby.
Oh
Wow,
my
he's
gosh,
evading.
Andrew is
And
evading very well.
Eyes. Okay, that's obvious. I did know what that was, but alright. And that is my turn.
1. Stabby goes to 1.
Okay, my turn. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna move here.
I only get 3 cards. Oh my
I
gosh.
get stuck, but I'm going to attack the eggs for... The eggs are just 1 hit, right, Andrew?
Yep.
So
If you're
I'm
crusading, yeah.
2, 3.
Wait, you're killing my
4,
egg? How did?
5.
There's a
Yeah,
wall there. There's
get
a
it.
wall there.
Oh, then I'm getting rid
you
of the
can't
wall.
walk. Oh.
Yeah.
You're
Breach
just
it.
blowing at the wall.
Breach it.
Oh, God.
Breach it!
Look at all these breaches. I was doing so good just
So,
using those
and I got
walls.
1 light for hitting the... Well, per hit, the figure. It's a plastic
Mhm.
figure, so I get that. And then... So that was 5 for the egg. And then I'm gonna go... So I'm gonna move this egg out of the way, Andrew. Right?
I know, yeah, you can do it.
And then I'm gonna go here. How much is your defense for? So I move all of them here. I move this crusade here, so I go here and I attack you, Andrew, for 5.
Get him. Get him. Ah!
Yes!
But also,
Oh
you're so
my
strong,
gosh.
Pia.
I know, yeah.
4.
Kyle's in the
I
same
can't do anything
spot.
about that. I would need to use. Oh, I don't even know. I have to get guys on all 4 sides
Ooh,
of you,
I got a
and
hit
then I can
too.
attack.
Another hit on the... Or I got
Wow.
the spider, right? Because I
Man.
hit the egg and then I got the
Mhm.
spider.
Dang it! Oh my gosh.
That is
That was brutal.
tough. You have 4 defense right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow. Can I
1, 2,
dang
3,
it.
4,
How did
5,
you-
6,
Can I
7, 8.
even move? Can I even
Can
move
you-
enough people to get you?
How about the spider webs? Andrew could be winning soon.
Yeah, but if I kill you, then I win.
Dang it.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I gotta count my moves here. Oh, sorry. I got a pit there.
Good.
Got no pit there. The pit over there.
I guess I'm technically currently.
You're right there.
Spiderlings.
Yeah, we gotta get. Justar says, I don't know what I'll play
thank
with
you.
Legends DM either. I'm
All
probably
right,
going to bring
Stabby's
3 to 5
going
games.
first.
Yeah, I think we're there 3 days, so we'll play more than one game.
Yeah.
That's my
Legends,
goal.
do you know
Play
what
a lot of games.
games you're
Yeah.
thinking? I shouldn't be asking that. It's so far in advance. What
I
games
know, yeah,
you
it's
would
true,
wanna,
very true.
what you'd wanna bring?
All
Well,
right,
they'll have a
let's
huge
try-
library. We won't be bringing much, I think, just because of the plane travel.
And we have to
And
carry
we're bringing a
baby like
baby,
items.
So, yeah, that'll be filling our bags.
But it'll be fun because there's so many people to play, like some either lots of games and larger what.
I'm just trying to,
Trying to think about things.
just trying to think through my turns.
Think about things a little bit. All right, let's try. I got a lot of maneuvering to do here, but Stabby goes first. Let's go 1, 2,
I wonder
3.
if the Moy would like this
4.
game because this would be a fun game to play
I think
at
you'd
4.
enjoy it, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna
Someone
try to
play
attack
Manor.
Kia on this turn. If it can be done, I don't know if it can be done. All right, 4 for Stabby. He was there. Casty's up next. Casty is over here. There is a wall right there.
Ooh, Legends Game will be there all 5 days.
Reach.
Oh, exciting!
Yeah, very
I'll be there
exciting.
for the full 5 days as well. Says Justar. You gotta, as a local.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, we were really debating it, but I think
I don't know if I would
Yeah,
have
the
enough
price, the
work.
price really,
Two,
like, the ticket goes up,
3.
but then you're, hotel for longer.
The bigger
Yeah.
thing is the
Work,
work
screaming.
is
Yeah.
the one that is the limiting
Take
factor
more days
for
off
us.
work.
All right.
We would have loved to
scream.
do 5. I would have loved to do 5.
Mhm.
I don't know if you have that gaming endurance.
I don't know if I have that gaming endurance, but also
Shooting.
it'll be nice because my family will be there. So then it'll be like a fun opportunity
Just to hang out with them.
well, and to push the gaming endurance because we have someone to.
That's
take
true.
care of
yeah,
the-
we've got childcare.
All right, Screamy is going to use his ability to push one of his other skeleton guys. I get to move him without taking
Move
his turn
it
yet.
with the orange.
Move it with the orange. This is Screamy's ability coming into full power. All right, let's go with. Man, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a breach. Okay. 1, 2. Boink.
Teleport.
3, 4. No, wait. Sorry. 3,
3. There you go.
4, 5. Okay.
So many surrounded.
That was Screamy. Okay, and then actually, I have this ability. Screamy can use his ability twice per turn.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying here.
Shoot.
Well, I'm not gonna die, but I get at least
You're gonna
one
get
more hit
damage.
though. Okay, so then I'm gonna use it again to move Shooty into position. Which let's see, is this a through wall here?
Yeah, that's all
Daryl with
connected.
one arm. The staff is great. More
Yeah,
board
oh
games
yeah,
need to
absolutely.
employ the use of a staff.
Yeah. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, perfect. 1. Actually, I was already on here. So 1, 2, 3. Hang on a second.
We'll,
Hang on a second. The tactile sensations.
we'll be
I have to
a
feel it.
mile or so from my 10 to 20 favorites.
Where's Slashy? Oh, where's Screamy? Screamy's right here. Okay.
And I don't think you can initiate fights with Screamy's thing, right?
I can't. No,
Yeah.
no, yeah. So I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna move Screamy, and then might use his ability again because I think I can use the ability at any point.
Yeah.
So Screamy goes 1, 2, 3, 4 onto this tile here. And oh wait, is that what I want to do?
I mean, they could just move 1, 2.
Oh, that's much better. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
And that's Screamy's turn. So now it's Shooty's turn. And he's already on the tile, so he goes 1, 2,
This is a crazy
3,
turn.
and then
Kyle!
Screamy's gonna shoot
No!
within 2 visible spaces, and there's 4 guys surrounding you.
Gosh.
So you have
Five
freaking
damage,
4
5.
defense. So that is an attack for 5,
I thought I would be
which
so
is an attack
covered.
for 1 health. All that work For
For
one
one health. But you didn't lose any skeletons.
I didn't lose any skeletons.
The skeletons are they're.
And now, by the way, it's Slashy's turn. I still
Whoa!
have one more guy.
Oh,
And
send him
Slashy
in.
is right here, so he goes. Hang on a second. Hang on a
Okay.
second. Maybe you do die. Hold
Oh!
on. Spend 1 stability. Slashy has 2 strength this turn. I'm using my last
Oh my
ability
gosh! I'm dead.
to move
No, it's still
him
one
in.
damage.
But she's at 1 damage. Oh, she's at 2
Oh.
damages. Oh, you know what? I think it's still worth it.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a
it's worth
second.
it, yeah.
Slashy may strike without spending stability.
Oh, but then you spend it to increase the.
To increase the strength, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, same. Okay, Slashy goes into there,
Oh, no.
and then
This
that is
down to
another
4.
attack thing down to 1. Wow, what a turn, everybody.
Oh my gosh, and
that
we
is my
have-
turn.
14 minutes.
We have 14
Yeah.
minutes. It's
Oh,
down to the wire.
it
Who's
is-
going to take it? Who
It's
is going
close.
to take it?
It is very, very close. All right, so.
Andrew's got a lot of blood.
Yeah.
It's a lot of blood right
Blood
there.
has been spilled
All right,
tonight.
Yeah.
I'm spending 3 blood.
Oh, I don't like.
Oh, wait,
this. I don't
actually,
like
what
this.
am I gonna be?
He's at 10.
1, 2,
Needs
3,
12.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Probably want to be giant spider. Double cast.
If Stabby had gone first, which this got messed up because of the order. Oh, Slashy moves to the front. Stabby has a poison dagger. It counts for 2 damage. I was hoping that I could
shoot.
attack with Stabby,
Oh.
but I couldn't. Also, Slashy moves forward.
Wait,
he
how
gets
many,
damaged.
how many webs do I have? 1,
He
2,
attacked.
8.
3,
So he's broken.
4, 5. Oh, yep, I got 8 outs there, so I can do
Uh-oh,
that.
uh-oh,
I'll do that up. Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna spend 3 blood.
Oh my gosh, I think Andrew's gonna win here.
Oh
Well,
no!
I'm at 12 terror, but I have to escape now.
This is the escape,
So,
right?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh
shoot.
my gosh.
How far can you move?
It's down.
It depends on what type of.
Yeah, I can move 3 and
Uh-oh.
cross walls. So,
Uh-oh.
You cross all walls, or just like one
Oops.
at a time? Or I mean, you know what I mean?
1 wall, 1 wall.
One wall
Yeah.
per move. Per attack.
So 1, 2, 3.
He's right at
Wow.
the door.
And I can spend
Wow.
1 card
Trip,
to
trip,
for
trip.
legs, and I can get to the door.
Oh no.
Full speed
All
to the
right.
spider. Full speed ahead.
I'm
out?
looking out the door.
Oh,
Oh
Yes.
my gosh. Okay, so wait, I gotta be very careful with this. Okay, so I'm gonna go,
This is a
Here.
terrifying manor. I'm satisfied with how scary I made this manor.
and I can't go
This
any
manor is
further.
scary because
And then I'm gonna go
I have 2 health.
Here.
how many health do you have? You have
1,
2 defense. or
2.
whatever?
I have 4 defense.
4 defense. Wow. So really, it's the paladin has to work on you.
So here's the. Oh my gosh, I can't catch up because if I go here, I stop again, and then here, then I have 3, 4. What's your defense? 4.
Mm-hmm. Haha!
Oh my gosh, this is.
And 11 minutes left in the stream.
Oh, I
This is gonna end up
Yeah, it's-
right down to the wire.
Coming right down to the wire.
Let's see if I go there. Is there anything I could do with grit at this point? Nope. So that's I can't do anything. Oh no. Okay, I guess I can't do anything other than that. So I'm gonna go here.
I mean, you could try going through here and then burst through a wall too. Not to give you any ideas, but
I
those are your
get.
options.
Oh,
You can-
because for
if you don't want to
speed,
stop, you can crusade down.
Mm.
so then it'd be 1 turn, 2 turns, but I'd still be in the same spot where I only would have.
It wouldn't necessarily. You would do it one. You instead of stopping here, you would stop here, and what this might gain you is like a treasure or something like that.
Yeah, let's try that. Okay. So I'm gonna go here. To reveal a dark tile. Oh, that's what you had said it could be.
Whoa, what
So
is that?
What is that?
It's a shrine.
What
So
do those do for you?
wait, hold on. I reveal the tile. 1, 2, and then a shrine. I gain a light or a fury. If I get a fury, then and then I can burst through. Use this to burst through this door,
Oh. So close.
and then if I go... Oh, I still am at 4. Or should I go through here and then go? Yeah, because if I go here and there's a poltergeist, then I'm not really ready and I'll waste that. Oh, Andrew's going to be able to get out, though. Because if I go like this... Oh, I can sprint? No.
Is there a raid? Legends throwing a raid comment in there?
1.
Oh, well, we will be
We
raiding.
will be raiding. Raid's coming up.
Yeah.
The raid is coming up.
In 9 minutes.
Yeah. But no, there is a raid.
Wait,
Defoob is raiding the
Oh,
party of
Defoob!
15.
Oh,
Wow.
Defoob, thank you
Thank you.
for
We
the
are
raid.
just getting to the end of our game of Vast.
Yeah.
And this is the Raid Idol welcoming you in. Thank you for the raid. We're playing Vast Mysterious
Go ahead.
Manor.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do
Currently,
anything else.
Where's your character?
I am the
You're on the
spider.
spider
I'm
thing?
one move away from
How many defense do you
escaping. I've
2.
made this manor look
2
terrifying.
defense.
Pia's
Oh,
trying to
man.
kill me as the paladin.
I
That's
just-
I'm
her-
trying to kill Pia as the skeletons.
The...
So, did you hit me?
No. End of stream raid to add to the raid. Thanks,
Yeah.
Defoob.
Where's
Yeah.
Slashy? Is this
Yeah,
Slashy?
I had 4 power and I couldn't get
1,
to 5.
2.
Oh.
This is heartbreaking. I'm right at the door and Andrew's about to escape his win condition, but I cannot attack him.
Let's see. Slashy. And then Stabby.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. I gotta look for my moves here.
Oh my gosh.
Pia also has 1 health left. I think it would have been hard for you to kill me, Pia, because I have 2 health left.
Oh.
You'd have had to hit me twice.
So Kyle
1,
could win
2,
here if he can
3,
attack me.
4,
Oh man.
5, 6. Slashy can move an extra
Hi
space.
Jende, hi Corathane. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank
with
you.
Defood's
Yeah.
raid.
What's up,
Hi
everybody?
Caulifly.
Everybody.
And everyone from Beefoods, I'm Andrew.
I'm Pia.
We're
I'm
board games.
Kyle, special guest star.
We're Board Game Spam. We
Dr.
stream Mondays
Ellie
and
Sattler.
Thursdays.
Oh, sorry.
Also Dr. Alan Grant. Yeah, we stream Mondays and Thursdays. November is no Pia November. She's taking the month off, so I'll be having special guests, starting with Silver Metal Tavern. Kyle will be joining us.
I'll be here.
Maybe they'll be
the 4th
also
or the
in
8th or something
costume
like that.
again.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe still in costume.
All right,
Oh
Pia.
my gosh,
I think this is it.
Kyle's gonna win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Kyle
I have
surrounded
2
me.
adjacent skeletons. You have 2 defense. I attack.
That's a hit.
Oh
For
no,
1, that is a
he's
hit.
gonna no.
You were at 0 health. At the doorstop,
Oh
my
skeletons
God.
killed the paladin, and the
That's-
spider retreats into the house in
Oh,
terror.
I
Away
need to-
from the... Yeah, here, there you go. Wow. Wow. Down to the wire.
Yeah.
Get back to the Shadow Realm, you creature. Oh,
my
man,
gosh.
look at this defense. Look at this
Oh
guy
my
in front of
gosh,
fire.
that was a wild
Woo!
ending. I thought Andrew was gonna win.
Oh, I
You
did
know,
too.
I
did
thought
too.
I being stopped at
That
the door
was-
there was
Yeah,
He didn't have the movement.
that was a gold medal finish,
yeah.
if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
It was. It's crazy how balanced these
Yeah. Also,
how asymmetric they are, and yet
Well,
they're all very
yeah.
competitive
Yeah.
against each other.
Yeah.
I do think I played better than last time I played. I feel I
Me
have
too.
more grit
Oh, me
and
too
I
as well. Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
think
maneuvered my guys a lot better than last time. Like to use the board and jump around and use their abilities.
I think I also did a bit. I think what the problem was I think I grabbed the more defensive cards for here when I should have maybe looked at some more offense.
Something
When I was
more
recognizing with the
offense-related.
skeleton crew, I think last time I played, I was obsessed with the concept of like getting all their armory up, and I was like, "Oh, this will be cool! Like, I'll get all these guys super tough. They're gonna have all this gear," and that wasn't a waste of time, but the time is better spent with the skeletons, just getting them mobile and just moving them around the board because the strength comes when you like surround guys. So
Yeah.
I didn't actually spend as much time gearing up all the guys because last time I think I had like
Yeah,
three
you
or
had
four cards
every
for
card
each
in the
guy.
deck, I think.
But it didn't really help me because I couldn't get them to surround somebody. So really, if you can just surround people with the skeletons, that's like your move. So that worked out a lot better.
More armor, more problems.
More
for
armor,
the
more problems.
skeletons.
It weighs you down. You know?
Yeah, my whole thing was just trying to get walls between you guys. and me.
Yeah.
Between
Yeah.
Pia and me. Like, make her run as far as possible
It sucked.
before
Yep.
she could hit me.
Oh.
And then also
Sorry, yeah.
using my ability to walk through walls, I still need to use it better, but like laying an egg, like egg placement is very difficult
Egg placement.
to choose because they're so vulnerable. They're easy to kill. Like,
Well, it's hard to balance
placing it
between...
on one side of the wall and then walking on the other, then Pia has to choose to attack me or the egg.
Yeah.
Whereas that one turn where I was sitting on the egg and there's a poltergeist there and my spider was there, Pia got like 15 grit.
That
just
was
from
such
that
a
one
good
hit. Yeah.
feeling.
It was hard choosing whether to go after your webs or not as well. So that's a big distraction, having all those
Yes.
webs around,
Yeah.
because once you get past 6, then you can start doing some real damage.
Yeah, I
And
need
so it's
to.
kind of like, do
I need to
do I
maintain
spend a turn? Do
6
I
out
waste
there.
a turn
Mhm.
getting rid of webs, or do I just go after like my target
Mhm.
or after the spider?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
there's
6.
a real balance to it.
The thing is, I also have to choose to discard a card every time when I have the 6 webs out there, and so that's always a tough decision because that reduces what I can do on the turn.
Yeah.
And at the end, when I'm only when I'm at level whatever 4 or 10, I can pick up or 9. I can pick up 5. I have 5 cards in my hand.
Yeah.
But then it just drops so dramatically down to 2 for your last couple levels, and it's like
Yeah.
it really makes my I probably wanted to be closer to the exit at the end.
Tricky says
Tricky requests a
pose.
costume shot.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
Yeah,
lean
the
in.
shades.
And then ready, set, pose.
That's gotta be it, right?
Yeah,
Where are the shots?
Yeah.
Hopefully you got it.
I hope you took a picture of the screen.
Yeah.
You should start pulling up the
The raid is
Raid
is
has a countdown
ready.
going at 2
we got
minutes.
3 minutes here. They
Perfect. Thanks, Legends. Tricky, tell us if you need us
Perfect.
to pose one more time.
Yeah.
and everyone, as we raid into Brain Jar, this is their first Tabletop Live Network. Give
Give 'em
them
some
a
love.
huge
Yeah.
welcome. Let's get their
Let's get that
their-
hype
that
train
hype train
going.
going.
Yeah.
And
You're gonna
just-
love all their animations.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, they have seriously the best animations on
Best in the game.
Twitch.
Best in the game. All right.
Like
That's something to live up to.
it blows my every time I see a new one. Like literally, I'm like, I cannot believe they're doing this as a hobby and not like a professional
Brain Jar.
animator.
Oh, they're probably getting ready.
Yeah, they're
I'll say,
probably-
are they do they make their own animation?
They
Yeah,
they
they do.
make
They make
their
it.
own,
Oh,
And
cool.
usually,
and you
Alright.
can redeem channel ports for them to draw something with 1 minute. Death Hawk,
Death Hawk does.
So there's two Brain Jar. Death Hawk.
Oh yeah,
Death
yeah.
Hawk is the person who does the
Nice.
Animation.
Cool.
animations.
but the cool.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Ruel, our
Clipping it.
most consistent clipper. We at TLN, they were asking like, "Hey, go look at old clips that people have made of your channel," and I never remember to make them. And I went back and every clip we had was made by Ruel, and they're all just his blessings we've done for him.
I love it.
And all his blessings are just different food that we like, or
Yeah.
Filipino food. Yeah.
All right, everyone, get
all right.
ready for Brain in a
All
Jar.
right.
Let's go.
So as we go, let's get our raid sponsor, our raid leader.
Going raid later. What is it?
Stop. Get ready, raid leader. Let's go.
Okay, the raid leader's here,
Get
And-
ready, and then we'll start.
and we're gonna start the raid here.
See you all
Let's go.
there.
See y'all. Brain in a jar. Can't wait for their animations.
Yeah.
So let's see what they open with. Better be a strong one. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you.
And let's
Bye.
go.
See ya.
Okay, let's see.
Stop the stream.